Hello and welcome to another edition of Majid's Kitchen. In today's recipe, we look at Panang curry. This curry is made from red Thai curry paste with a little change to that ingredient. The use of peanuts is added into the paste. Panang curry is a well-balanced curry which is not too spicy. It is mild, a hint of sweetness, and a little bit of saltiness, the true Thai flavors. Let's take a closer look at all these ingredients. Fish sauce, brown sugar or palm sugar, peanuts, white peppercorns, finely cut lemongrass and kaffir lime leaves, Panang curry paste, dry red spur chilies. Those are the kaffir lime leaves, a cup of coconut milk. There you have the whole stem of lemongrass. We also have some chicken. You can use chicken breast or chicken thigh. These are boneless pieces, and I have a mix of both meats. Thai eggplant. You can see how it grows in clusters like almost grapes. Very difficult to find, but you can find them in your Asian supermarket. Shallots, finely chopped, lime, and we will be using a mortar and pestle. This Panang curry paste is ready to use to make a delicious meal. But if you want to highlight or enhance the flavor, you can add a few additional ingredients, as I have done here, to make it taste like an authentic fresh paste made at home and used right away. Let's begin. Let's enhance this Panang curry paste. So we'll begin by adding the peanuts into the mortar and pestle, and we begin to pound it. You can also use a blender, but I prefer to use a mortar and pestle. Let's follow up with the dried spur chilies. This is about one that's been finely cut. That makes it easier to pound or grind. Coriander stems. There's about 5 coriander stems, finely chopped. Galangal, finely chopped. And I'm about to show you what the galangal root looks like. That is galangal. Very different from your regular ginger. This is a Thai ginger. Not as sharp or as strong in flavor, but more aromatic. And it can be kept in the freezer as long as you wrap it properly, so you can slice it and use it the way I'm using it. Give that a pounding. After a few minutes, it will look like this, and we'll continue adding the rest of the ingredients. Next, we're going to add in about half a stalk of the finely cut lemongrass and a whole lime leaf that's been finely cut. So in with that, and we're going to put about half of this. And lastly, to help grind it further, I'm going to add in the peppercorns. I won't be putting in the salt because we get enough salt from the paste and the fish sauce. So that's another tip when using convenience curry pastes. Be sure to not add in salt. Make sure you taste it before, because salt is a natural preservative in these ingredients. And we're going to pound that, and I'll be right back. So We got a good tablespoon and a half of the Penang curry paste, and that's going to go right in here. And give it a good mix. And you can also add in just a touch of water to help it combine, and that's something you would do if you're going to be using a blender to grind your chilies. Okay, about a tablespoon of water. And we continue mixing it. And at this point, it's also good to taste what you're creating. Add some oil to a medium-high wok. Make sure your wok is nice and hot. Let's add in the curry paste. And we're going to fry this vigorously until it's fragrant. To this, we're going to add in some of the coconut milk. About a quarter of it. And the idea is for the oil from the chili paste to split from the coconut milk as well. Let's take a look. Ready to proceed. Now we'll add in the chicken. Now we'll add in the rest of the ingredients. A handful of our pea eggplants, kaffir lime leaf, pull out the center of the stem, and put it in there. Add in the rest of the coconut milk. Wow, it's beautiful, but we still have some work to do. And by this, you'll see towards the end where the chicken is cooked, the last ingredients that we'll be adding to bring out the true Thai flavors of this wonderful Penang curry. Time to add in your palm sugar or your brown sugar. And I've got a spoonful of brown sugar. That was a little bit wet, so it's sticking to the bowl, but that's fine. Work that in. A little bit of water. Okay, to finish off the dish, okay, turn off the heat, and we're going to go in with the fish sauce. So what I'm going to do is add in the fish sauce to the side of the bowl. And lastly, a little bit of lime. Now if you have kaffir lime, great. If you don't, just an ordinary lime will do. I like just about a quarter piece of lime. So those pea eggplants have cooked through, and our Penang curry is ready. This is usually made traditionally with pork, but today I decided to do this with chicken. Let's taste for flavor. Oh my goodness, really tasty. The Thai or the pea eggplants add a slight hint of a pleasing bitterness to the dish. Let's move on to a little bit of a presentation. Some of the kaffir lime leaf that's finely cut, or julienne. We call it chiffonade. And there we have our beautiful Penang curry, right here on Majid's kitchen. Let's take a closer look. I hope you like it. Consider subscribing, like it if you like it. See you on the next video.